All right, you know what that money means? What that money means? What that music means? We're talking money. New data shows Americans' confidence in the economy may be better than it was last month. Take a look at this. The new Consumer Confidence Index is up 2 points. Well, just envision the numbers, okay? Here we are. Today's report is just part of what may be a major week for data on the U.S. economy. Joining me now here in Studio 55 is CBS News MoneyWatch correspondent Kelly O'Grady. Kelly, hello.
Hey there.
Great to see you this morning. So 2 points up, consumers slightly more confident. That sounds encouraging. What else, though, when we dig into the numbers, does it really show?
So two things really stood out to me. So yes, overall, we saw an increase, but you can break this index down into two parts. How people feel about their situation and the economy right now, and then how they feel about the situation in the future, 6 months down the road. And so when you look at it, people actually feel less good right now. And that is really concerning because it was driven by their expectations for the labor market. And so people who are going out, finding a job, they're saying that's a little bit harder than it was in the previous month. That sort of raises my alarm bells with all of the labor market data we're going to get this week.
Right.
But the future expectations were better, and that's why you saw an overall increase. I will note, though, the number that you get for the future expectations index, it is still below where we see a recession potentially happening.
Now, we're also expecting some meetings to happen at the Fed, perhaps a decision on interest rates. What are you expecting out of that, and what data will they be looking at? The forward-looking data or the stuff from way back when?
Both. Right. And they're supposed to make interest rate decisions based on the backward-looking data. That's really been a lot of analysts' issue with Powell, that he's sort of looking at the forward data more than what the current data is. So we're likely expecting no interest rate change tomorrow. But what we're going to be looking for from Powell is how many changes could we expect this year? Remember, right now we're expecting 2 interest rate cuts for the remainder of 2025. Do they still see that happening? And a lot of people are going to be looking towards September. If you get messages from Powell that we feel like things are on the right track, you're going to expect to see investors really happy about that because markets like interest rate cuts.
Let's take a mini snapshot of the economy. Boeing, a major plane manufacturer, boasted about its latest earnings results, saying it had its strongest quarter since 2018, in fact. Sounds like great news. What does that really mean, and what else should we expect from some big earners?
So, I mean, remember Boeing, you're kind of going off a low base here.
Right.
So there's nowhere to go but up, hopefully, because they've had a lot of safety issues over the past few years. Their earnings call is going to be at 10:30, so just in a few minutes here on the East Coast. We're going to be listening for any mention of tariffs, any mention of that EU trade deal. Remember, they don't have any tariffs now selling into those European countries. That's good news. This week, though, we're also going to be listening for Meta, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon. Those are big drivers of your 401k. Those are the big tech companies. Those are going to report tomorrow and Thursday.
Okay, and I hear a lot of rumblings from non-experts about a potential tech bubble. Are these valuations of these companies based in reality or not? Later this week, we'll dig into that as well. Kelly O'Grady, always great to see you. Thanks so much.
Of course.